Howdy, folks, and good morning. Hope you're having a good one out there. I almost forgot one of my most important things. There we go. I love to see it. Let's quiet down that music and let's get started. Actually, I'm gonna let this one finish. It's almost done. Once again, howdy, folks. I am Ada. It's a pleasure to see you. It's a
No
pleasure to be here.
fiddlesticks.
It's a
What
pleasure
now?
to hear this man say off fiddlesticks. Oh, wrong one. That's the one. Cool. I hope if you're out there, you're having a great day so far. I'm having a pretty decent one. Woke up, had a nice gentle morning, made a little hot chocolate with some salt, electrolyte stuff in it that, eh, I can drink it. It's good for me. But, got to play with some dogs as well. Get some energy out of them because they've been just trapped inside from the snow way too much lately. It's nice and sunny. I can actually see the ocean today. It's not covered in snow, but it's like little, like almost, like little iceberg floats kind of out there too, so it's really pretty. You know, it's a day of potential, and I think good vibes. So we're gonna play some Voices of the Void and have a good time. And then later I'm gonna do my taxes and have all of my good energy reversed. Also got some dogs hanging out with me. Little cuties. Did not stream yesterday. Didn't really feel like it. But I did work a lot on the bot stuff, so whenever chat stuff happens, I'm excited to see it pop up proper. I'm quite happy of getting some of the format and stuff figured out. There we go. And we're back. Day 18. Let's get the computer back on. Let's see, last time I had to go pretty quick because I had something to do. But today, there's no rush. I gotta feed the dogs in a little while. I am tending the household today. But ain't nothing too stressful or pressured about that. I gotta clean these windows again. Gotta get that mop. Yep, got that one going. That one's going. Doing pretty A-okay. Yeah, I realize I'm very project focused right now. In a way where I just realized, like, you know, I tried to, like, avoid programming on Monday to, like, give myself a break. Nah, I just gotta let my brain do what it's gonna do. Um, and it's fun. I do like working on stuff. Got plans for more stuff as well, which I'm excited for. But I do need balance in my days. So, making myself do some pseudo-social activity. But yeah, hope you're all having a good one out there. I think I had a bit of a bad attitude last time about this game a little bit, which is a little bit unfair to it. It's still good. It's just different. And that's okay. What time is it? I should probably just get some sleep in. I'll have the opportunity. I think I played a little bit Dark and Darker yesterday. Did I? I think I did. Oh god, on Monday I tried playing Dungeons free because I just had that for free on Epic Games for whatever reason. Wow, that game's writing is just embarrassing. I was not a big fan of that. Not to go just talking negative about stuff, but oh my goodness, I was like, I like a little like dungeon manager kind of thing, make a little base for you little guys. That sounds kind of fun. I was like, oh, I cannot stand the way this game is written. Um, but better stuff exists, so I will endeavor to put my time into those things that are worthwhile, like this game. Not that it really has writing per se. I mean, you get the emails. I guess it's a little bit of like communicative writing that way, but it's a very well put together game. Oh, I did spend some time on a tutorial trying to find like an out of bounds secret thing, and I just could not figure it out. So I will endeavor to at some point get back to that and figure it out, because I am curious about finding interesting stuff like that. Because I heard someone, I think in the chat, talk about like spending a ton of time just in the like tutorial exploring that. I'm just like, Ooh, but where is the cool stuff? I don't know. This game's got a lot going on in it. I don't know how to always access those cool things. But you pick a thing to do, and you stick by honest motivation and interest in things, so we are doing that. I need to get another signal going. Oops. Well, let's get this window a little bit more clean. I might mop at some point, make this a little bit easier on myself. So I gotta find out how to put plants in these little pots. Maybe you can. I hope I can. So I do hope everyone out there is having a good one. Got 4 drives on the docket already. I kind of realized recently I think I was doing a lot, just way too much in a given day. Like a lot just like mental overload on activities. I was just like, oh, I gotta balance myself out a little bit more. So, see how that affects my schedule going forward. General plan today is do this for a little while, do some coursework, do my taxes after lunch. We go from there. Hey, it was real. Nice. I am once again using little mobile app games as a tool of make brain chill out, but I'm trying to find that happy medium balance where it like doesn't actually affect me when I'm trying to be productive, but it does help me like turn my brain off. We'll see how that goes. I'll actually check yet if I've gotten any VOD mutes because of this. Probably Gerudo Valley's not going to be safe. Let's turn this down. I think Yellow Line was safe though. Hope so. It's not a copyright strike. The music is diegetic to the game, so it's fine. When I think about this song, I remember like the best part of it that comes like 4 minutes in. So I tried to like show this song to someone, and I was like, oh yeah, the really good bit's gonna come up, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna make this person listen to this song that's good but kind of samey, for about 4 minutes, being like, when does it hit like the lyric bit, or not the lyrics, but when does it hit like the nice little back chorus? And it took a long time for it to do that. Let's see. Something would have happened by now if that. Well, I should investigate. Oh, did that one come off finally too? I gotta collect those and put them somewhere. Oh, I was gonna maybe sell garbage, but I don't usually do that in these games, but... Ooh! Funky. 6 a.m., it's almost bright outside. My route is HFCR today. Let's do a check on everything. Yeah, we're doing fine there. TR2 needs it, but not anytime soon. Hotel should be down, but that's it. Oh, golf's down. Golf and hotel, but I think those are next to each other. Was I already going to hotel today anyways? No. Golf would be HG FCR. No problem. Let's get this one finished and off, and then we'll head off and do our chores. I should make sure I can see what the relative volume is so that I can make sure I'm being heard. Boop. Where's that spectrum button? Cosmic gulfs. It froze open before our frenzy dies. Cool. Neat. Nothing much in there though. We got Target Hotel, and then we're off and going. Oh. Yep, looking good here. Let's also peek into the bunker again, see if anything happened, because I opened it up. Out of curiosity. Because I had the thought of just, well, all the doors are open, aren't they? Oh, they don't stay open if on game reload, huh? Yeah, let's just keep these propped open, please. Nothing weird, nothing scary. You can just see a little bit of maybe blood? Hey. That usually works for propping doors open, I guess not today. Oh, hey! Oh, you're being more active today, aren't you? Gotta practice my throwing technique. Oh, we got a pass. There it is! I don't know if that's coming through at all. I hit the nice bit of the lyrics. Ah! I hit a rock. Oh, right, so I gotta clean out this garbage too. Forgot about that. Well, I'll buy some more bags when I got money. Hey, I forgot you can do that. Just checking, nothing seems to be broken. I'm pretty sure the new stuff I did with the bot is working fine, but also I'm aware that the moment you actually do it for real, I mean, the phrase is just make a plan. Like, if you want to make God laugh, make a plan. Um, I'm not particularly religious, but I do appreciate little phrases like that just because they communicate uh, well understood ideas around just how the world works and whatnot. Was I going to hotel first? Oh, I fucked up. Well, hotel's like right next to us, so it's fine. But I want to go check out the smoke cloud because I don't. Oh no, this is a transformer? Yeah, that's a transformer. Ford. Oh, I have to go get Maxwell. I forgot about him. I'm a bad cat owner. Hey, it does work on the, what, 10-minute timer? 15-minute timer? Eee. Happy to see that working. I had a fun time testing a ton of stuff yesterday, trying to make sure everything worked and whatnot. It was good. To the point where, to test specifically like the regular message from the bot as well, I just made a thing where I can prompt it to automatically um, do a message like that. I got more of those so it's not just like the same like 4 messages. We need Romeo, Foxtrot, Charlie. We're doing fixing hotel and golf first. Uh, if we're on the west side, I'm pretty sure that's like TR2? Or is that TR1? I should go check it just in case. TR2 does need a reset soon. It's like at 70. I think there's something neat in the lake by Oscar and Tango that maybe I should also go check out. Put myself out there a little bit more. Explore the world. Oh, this is not refueling very quick from the solar stuff, is it? Maybe it needs to not be inside all the time. What's the... Oh, that's... How long does that take? Well, if I see a gas cannon here, I'll probably just, Oh, that is them! Okay. TR1. I'm hoping it's TR2. Do we have a gas can here, though, that I can just use real quick? Eh. Got pretty low. I need that for something eventually. Glass trash. It's only got 4 in it. Nah, we're fine. Oh, let's go check out the camp. Make sure they got a permit. I would enjoy a mode in this game where you're like also kind of like a park ranger type person, and you just have to like check alien permits and shit. but they're as equally elusive, so you just have to like dig for stuff and be like, okay, where's your permit? Come on. Oh, we're doing so good. Look at that. Oh, got some walls going. Where are we getting the wood though? Oh, careful. Well, do make sure you throw this trash away properly, guys, whenever you get around to that. Okay? Have a good one. Don't light any fires. Make sure you got more clearance around before you light fires, guys. We don't want another forest fire. We lost half of Nova Scotia that way a couple years ago. Ooh, that's a nice morning. Oh, I didn't meditate yet today. Oops. Keep forgetting to do that. Maybe that's why I'm feeling a bit weird. Well, I'm feeling a decent state right now, so I'll make sure I do that after I finish up here. I'll fix this one up, head off for, I think, Foxtrot, and then we can get our stuff going, no problem. Maybe we'll run out towards, Oscar? Yeah, for the lake real quick in a bit, too. 7401253. The biggest challenge is just typing the numbers in without looking at them and making sure you hit the right one. Which, if I was using the actual like number pad, would be easier, but I'm not. I'm using just the normal 1 through 9 on the keyboard. So trying to touch type a little bit like that's tricky. But anyways, I think they nerfed the solar ATV thing. I don't think you get back as much as it used to. Maybe it's time of day based? I don't know. That is extremely lucky that that made me stop to save the game just as I to go up the cliff. Uh, yeah, let's carefully not veer off. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Computer, did you want to force me to look at a different application? What's going on? It all tabbed me for some reason. Foxtrot. That looks really big. I don't think the sun's that big. Hello, Foxy Woo. How's it going? We were just playing a little bit of Voices of the Void today, having a good time of it. 05048, E7, E7, 6. Next, we're going for Charlie. I do hope that whatever's going on out there, you're having a good one today. Over here, Eastern Canada way, it is. Oh, hey, man. Damn, these guys are catching up finally. It is a very bright and sunny day today. Cold as hell out there, very windy, but it's very pretty. Gonna go out there a couple times today, probably to play with the dogs to make sure they're all properly tuckered out. So this is not how you get down this hill. We're day 18, I do believe, in this game at the moment. So we're a good chunk of the way in there. I think it goes up to day 50 or 45 now. So there's a good amount of this still to see. Not my first time playing it though. But I played it back in like 0.7, I think. It was before the new base and the new map, so I've gotten used to it now, but a lot of this was new for me initially, so it was pretty neat exploring it. I probably still haven't seen all the stuff on the map though. Mm. Yeah, I spent a little bit of time around Copenhagen, which is roughly the same latitude as like this chunk of Eastern Canada is. But just like something about the, I guess the, what what is it? Not tides. The way the coast sometimes makes weather more regular and other times make it less regular, and it's not really clear which is which. I don't think meteorologists have agreed on that quite yet. Definitely like a very different weather experience there. Like we have tons of snow right now over here. I know we don't get a whole lot of those around. I mean, Denmark isn't quite Northern Europe. It's like the southern end of Scandinavia, so what a case may be. It's definitely that cold season wherever you are. FAE 70. 02171 FAE 70. We are now going to Romeo. Was the HTML thing? Why is it twitching? Ugh, gotta figure out why it's doing that. I worked on making a bot that does the on-screen chat stuff, but for some reason, like every couple seconds, it's like doing that kind of side twitch, whatever. Oh, cool, Finland. That's a neat area. From what I've heard of, and like people who like weren't from there but went there, very cool place. Interesting attitude from folks, just like the anti, what is it? Like the way in which like in the West, like customer service is extremely like customer oriented in a way that feels weird and brown nosy, because they're forced to by the company and stuff like that, and it's really a shame that they're treated so badly. It just doesn't really exist there from what I've heard, so it sounds like a nice place just for being able to have a more chill time at your job. Uh, Wait, I'm not supposed to be here. Well, I can reset this while I'm here. Also, just Scandinavia is a beautiful area. I was only around Denmark, Copenhagen. Actually, a little bit of Sweden too. It just very beautiful. It's like a nice vibe. Oop, there we go. Romeo, we've got 173B9C 389B. Double check that. 17 3B 9C 389B. We should be Gucci. So I want to. Hang on, can't we do time now in this? Yeah, let's run ourselves over to Oscar, because I want to check out that lake for a minute. Also, gotta get a camera set up over there. Watch for spooky stuff. So, have you played a lot of Voice of the Void? I mean, this game is incredible. Like, it is. Spent a lot of time talking about how good this game honestly is on these streams, just because for what is currently like a pay what you want, basically free, but please give these people $30. Such an incredible, unique experience and vibe and just amount of content. Like, it's really incredible what's been made here by the fine folks. I don't think they have a company name, but you know the well, I got off my ATV by accident because I forgot that you can't pause while on it. But you know the people in the bottom left corner are currently being covered up. You know, these fine folks over this way. Wonderful work by all of them. Yeah, I think it was last spring I started playing this, and it's because I was watching Miraku Rutaimu play it back in like point 0.6, and like they're just or I mean she uses her pronouns, amazing person for like watching play this game because shit scares her so much. And that was a really good time. I was like, I want to play this a little bit, and really enjoyed it. I think I had a week off from having to work that week. It might have been spring break, or maybe I had a long weekend. And I just played so much of this, and like that first playthrough was really good because it's like, well, I'm playing this, and I'm playing this so long. It's like you know 10 p.m. It's dark now, And it's like, I kind of don't want to have to get up and go to bed because now I'm scared to go downstairs or go upstairs and have to like turn the lights off and shit. Because I lived alone at the time with my cat. Just very effective game at like tension and atmospheric horror and all that kind of stuff. Just, ugh. Like, I'm not big on horror, but this game is like just the right vibe of just like casual terrifyingness. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'll have to like go do stuff after I do a stream of this game, and I'll be like, well, like, I could do one more thing real quick before I leave. I am not at the right. Wait, yeah, I am. Yeah, this is the right spot. I can go down here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Oh, well, ground backwards and hit the brake. Oh, actually, no, we're fine. It's This game is very satisfying in kind of just like a clicky clacky interactive stuff kind of way, like slamming the drives into spot and whatnot. It's just good. And like all the Source Engine like sound effects and like visual stylings and stuff. Ugh. Oh, hey, Vormire! Good to see you here too. Okay, I got it fixed, so now you do have a default chat color set for you. Oh, shit. We Minecraft up in here? That's kind of cool. Oh, I also set up a thing so that, let me put that with the background, so that if I or someone like special talks in here, there's a like chat image next to the name. Yeah. So I want to get that figured out soon for cool stuff to put in the little like badge spot there. Oh, that's not good. That shouldn't be here. Now let's get this sorted out. Yeah, I had a nice time yesterday just kind of fixing stuff with the bot and adding some new features as well. Oof. Don't fall too much in this game. I gotta drink some water. My oof sound was very strangled. Oh, the thing at the bottom right. So I like to make my profession, my trade is being a programmer, and I like making weird stuff. And so that thing in the corner is just a little like art thing, default image that like does like a pulsing color shift that makes it look like it's rotating. I like this thing a lot. It was very fun to make that, and I had to fix it recently too because Java updated and everything broke. But I figured it out, which I'm proud of. Yeah. I think it's like every 22 minutes or so, it like cycles back around to be like an orb floating in space, which is kind of why I was like, oh, that looks so cool. Um, I've also got a version that like does like a vertical CRT scanning shift kind of thing, and also I can just like change the background image to be like the non-binary flag and stuff like that too. Not that I am non-binary, I'm a trans woman, but I was making that for someone at the time that looked kind of cool. That's spooky. Oh, that's a mouth. Is that a mouth? No, that's just some red stuff. I can't tell. Well, that's something. Um, so that's why there's scuba gear to buy in the shop, I guess. Interesting. Is there anything cool over here? There we go. What do we got going on? Yeah, I mean, I think my next plans for stuff to make for the stream is like, yeah, it's cool being trans. Um, is trying to probably first off make the chat more visible on screen. So the way the chat feed on there works is that it's just a HTML file that my bot rewrites from scratch every once in a while, with like the new chat messages in there, which is also why it does not format any of the emojis y'all are putting in there. Oh, hey, it's you. Hey, go feed the Sarlacc mouth, please. Um, so I want to get that looking a little bit nicer still. Uh, but then I I spent hours on trying to get like a little like simple embedded like PNG tuber theme to work that would just like flash when I was talking. But they really did a security check on making sure you cannot get access to system devices from a generic HTML context. Oh, in the bottom right, it's doing the orb thing now. I love when it gets to this part because it's just like, it's weird how good that like looks spatially for being effectively a random background image with just like some color shifting. Like it looks really good for having just been an afternoon of me messing around with colors. I was really happy with that. But yeah, they don't like you having HTML browser sources that don't exist in actual context that can't talk to a user access system devices. So I was just like, oh, I just can't actually make that work. So I need to do a more involved version of it. After that, I kind of want like a chat control Tamagotchi thing, which I've been thinking about for a while now. And I just want to make a bunch of fun, weird stuff. And specifically, make it all from scratch, because that's how I like doing stuff. Well, there's something weird in the lake. Oh, we finished. Such a good song. If you've not watched the movie Redline, you really need to watch the movie Redline. It's really good. Cool. Dwarf planet. Oh, did I save it twice? Nope. Oh, we have two day 18 dwarf planets. Oops. Here we go. Day 18, dwarf planet, the first one, level 3. Day 18, dwarf planet, the second one. So, how's it going today, Vorma? It's good to see you again. It's good to see a familiar face around. Over this way, nice and sunny. We got some like pseudo icebergy kind of things in the water because we had so much snow for the last couple of days, but it's still like lingering. It's kind of wild how much snow we got on the coast over here. Looks cool though. I think I might need more drives as well. This one finished. Yeah, I'm out of drives. No! Shame. Well, I have to buy more. There's like a good 30 drives in here when you start out, so it takes a long time to actually reach the end of it. Yeah, I'm doing good. Been feeling tired lately. I realized that I've been making myself do like way too much in a given day. And it's like, oh, I need to just like kind of ease back a little bit. Which is like, I'm not doing that much, but it's very mentally taxing, I guess, so. But I was looking at my schedule and I was like, you know what? I do want to hang out today and do a little bit of this, so here I am. Mostly because I'm more energetic and active in the mornings, so I was like, well, I could do my taxes and all this other stuff later today, but I'm not gonna want to do anything like this at like 6 p.m., so let's do it now. Next box. Glad you're doing good. Or at least okay. It's Wednesday, halfway through the week. I've actually like started playing like mobile app games again just because like there's a specific vibe of like restfulness you get from having your brain turn off from that, but I need to make sure I don't like do it too much. It's a tricky balance, but I'm hopeful. I forgot to save that level 0. There we go. I think, right? Yeah, there we go. Day 18 unknown. A big thing I think of just like weird energy lately has just been it's been so cold and so many snowstorms that's just like, oh, I haven't gone outside in ages. Oh, that doesn't feel good. And also living like kind of middle of nowhere Eastern Canada, it's like, oh, I haven't like gone out to do anything fun in ages. But I got plans. Gonna change that situation for myself eventually. 7392331. Oh shit, new record! Holy shit! That did not feel that fast, but that was a nice ooh, 60 points, that's pretty good. That's nice, what, 4 seconds 7? And I want to eat breaks so I can check my record. Was that 407? Damn, I'm getting good at that. Looking good here. And we are... Oh, I should do a... Ooh, 60 free on mic. I can fix that. I've definitely tried to go fast on that and messed up like 3 times in a row. Um, it's a fun little minigame though. I quite enjoy it. Oh, new signal. Okay, give me my money. Should be a lot, unless I fucked up. Which I have made the mistake recently of that, so. I'm someone who enjoys algebra, so I'm a little bit good at the mathematics. Mmm. Oh, it's a really salty hot chocolate. Mmm. It's got like electrolytes in it, but damn. 90. Okay, and where are we on this one? Other way. So, Fox, I think you said that you started playing this recently for the first time. How far in are you? How you liking it? We're day 18 at the moment, but I'm half suspecting my save is bugged and events aren't happening that are supposed to happen. So this might not spoil much for you just because it's like, oh. Stuff I remember happening back in like point .7 is like not. It's weird. Oh, you finished. Anything cool? Oh, got it. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah. I've avoided like reading the wiki or anything like that. So I've watched some playthroughs. I've played this game with my second time now, but like I've still not like looked stuff up explicitly. So yeah, I don't want no explanations on what's going on if something does happen, just because the vibes are immaculate when it's just very spooky and weird and you don't know what's going on. Um, drive box. I get a couple more of those. And trash bags because I've almost finished. I wonder if it's just this, like, I know if the new, is it garbage? Oh, what's the, oh, I'm in, there we go. Probably like 4 should do it, hopefully. Um, yeah, there's definitely, I think with the new base, I wonder if they just haven't adapted all of the events, um, to the new base design. Because I can see, like, some of them, like, they can't really do the same thing, but that means, like, the pacing for setting up tension's kind of not always fair. Oh! Hang on, you fucker, you were supposed to do a job. They are really cute. They're setting up the camp right now, and I'm looking forward to when I can go and snag one of those posters. How did you get out of here? You're supposed to be watching him. Legit though, like, the door was locked. How do you... Okay. Well, shit, you know, I need a new secretary. Come on. Yeah, be more confident. That in the back. We'll keep track of how many. It's really scary how, like, I just lost one of my employees who I don't pay. Oh, I also opened up the bunker. I was hoping there was more down there. There might be sometime. That door doesn't open, but it's kind of scary. That is very true. You do associate with it. not to repeat negative workplace environment things, but I did not let this person take a break. They left. Unbelievable. Oh, did it come by with my stuff? Let's see. Oh, that's not the button. Always got that corner too tight. Hey, you're fired. Oh, damn. I was like legit really freaked out by the mannequins at first. My first playthrough, like my first time like seeing them and whatnot, and it really made me like appreciate this game a lot. And now it's like you know, you just kind of get used to them. It's like, ah, my old pal, my old chum. Doop doo. Ah, well, I understand why you want to shred them. They are kind of like creepy. If there were other social elements around and you didn't associate to them too much, you wouldn't give them as much of a free pass to be weird. Oh, it's done. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, already finished. You know, they made the upgrades more expensive, but I kind of hit a good point already for these to be pretty stable for making me do my stuff at a good rate. Database. Oh, hang on a minute. I didn't realize that's satellite. Nifty. And day 18 unknown. I know one of the things you can usually do is you can give them shrimp packets and just leave them out and they'll eat them, and that's like a big one for the aliens for sure. That's the one that Mira, who I watch play a lot of this, stumbled upon, and they like started like making like a little shrine for giving them. Oh, for the mannequins. Oh, I mean, I have been thinking if I can get a pencil, like draw a face on them, I'd like to do that. I, do you have to just let them in? Hmm. Oh yeah, it's a lot to upgrade this thing completely. But I mean, like, a lot of these aren't super useful, honestly. Like, processing level, obviously. Stability for Transformers is extremely good. Um, stuff for the sensor. The peen cooldown is so important to get. But, like, peen size and speed, if you find it, you can kind of just stick it in the middle, so it's not really a big deal. Um, oh, yeah, actually, I thought there was a pencil or, like, a pen or something. Yeah, there's a pencil. Nah, it's for drawing on a pencil paper, though. Is there, like, a marker? No. Hmm. I feel like there should be something. Ooh, we got a good one. What do you got for me? Oop, nope, missed it. Oh, it did. I wonder if the at command broke it or something. Nah, it's still going on the back end. Can I just refresh that? Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 messages on there. Oh yeah, it died a while ago. I'd have to like, I have to clean the input. Oh hey, I love getting these. Go away. Well, I can just reset the bot real quick and see if that fixes the chat overlay thing. There we go. The one nice thing about making everything yourself, aside from the fact that fiends will break a lot because people fixed fiends ages ago that you have to like stumble upon yourself for the first time, uh, and I do have the whole back end right in front of me, so. Yeah, I guess the at symbol might just be broken in. It shouldn't be though. I don't think HTML breaks by having an at in there. Huh, have to think about it. Oh, this finished. Ooh. Oh shit. An alien. I know that one. Yeah, it's a lot of programming is just managing your frustration with fiends not working when they should. Or going like, they should have a simple solution. So let me read about like the 10-year history of why they decided that this should not be a simple solution for some reason. Um, which I still gotta work on some of the backups for some fiends. Like you write a lot of code to get fiends working. And especially when you're doing like stuff on the web, it's like you don't always get like the console context very easily for like looking at error logs and whatnot. It's a lot. But for some reason I find it satisfying, so oh well. I will continue seeking work and gainful employment in this field. But for right now, I'm gonna go fucking sleep. I only got 20 sleep on me. Oh, also, the oven minigame is so fun. Oh my goodness, the oven minigame. Figuring out how to fix that thing, ugh. Now my next problem is the fucking sink. I don't get it. I think a part's missing, but I have no clues. There's even in the hints and tips, it mentions the stove. I thought it did. Oh, the oven. It's not a stove technically. But it doesn't mention the sink. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on with it. I want to fix it so bad. Are you okay, Pepper? She's kind of pouting a little bit. Got some dogs here with me, hanging out. To be accurate to myself, gotta wake up to pee in the middle of the night. Not as bad now, but oh my goodness, Spartanal. Ah, damn it. Oh, shit. This one's new. Do I have a target I'm trying to get to? I don't see a door out. This is just one of the Mario Odyssey levels. This is one of the, like, the little side mini things in Mario, Odyssey. Oh, you can zoom in while you're in here. Okay, hang on. Well, actually, I'm really curious now because I'm slightly in programmer brain. Well, this potentially just ends. I don't know how this one ends. Oh no, I can show an app. Huh, I wonder what broke it then. Well, what am I supposed to be doing here? I mean, if I'm just surviving, then... Oh, the water's not really going up though, is it? I guess I'm supposed to get somewhere. Okay. Oh, almost overshot that. Oh! Yeah, overshooting that a lot. Or is this just a really slow one? I could try jumping. Okay. That's a new one. It does do something weird where it prints out the color information from an at like 8 times instead of once. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh well, I'll fix the back end whenever issues pop up. But for now, I can hope I don't run into anything in the dark. I gotta clean these windows again. I miss the old style of dirt. Oh, finished. Daily tasks, standard. They used to ask for more. There's only 2 levels now, or 2 signals usually nowadays. Old asteroid signal. Something breathing maybe. Gucci cool. Save, play, save. That's still going. Well, let's just make outrageous money so we can start decorating this place properly. Oh, I forgot. I'd never banned this person. Oops. Oh, I did ban it. Why can I still see the message? That's weird. Huh. I guess we're just being weird. Oh well. We're stuff on my end. All good in the front end. So I could. We're in day 19 yet? Yeah, we're day 19. Oh, but this one came out on day 18, so. Black hole, won't you come? Wash away the pain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Yeah, Pepper, what's up, girl? No, not yet, girl. It's only, like, almost 10. Oh, we can get some head scratches, though. You're a good girl. Yeah, usually I'm streaming with my door closed so the dogs can't come in here, but today, it's open. Because I'm here alone. Oh, yeah? Want to get your wet nose on my arm? What's up, girl? Mm-hmm. Anyways. Let's see. We're good there, we're good there. What's our route today looking like? Delta, Quebec, November. Yeah, DNQ. Looks fine to me. What do we gotta fix? Does that go by TR2? Yeah, Quebec is near TR2, so we'll do a TR2 check as well while we're out there. Ooh. Oh, when you finished. Gucci. Almost got a full load there. Okay, damn, I really did it in 4 seconds. Can I get a sub 4 second? Not with that much of a delay up front for trying to find where my keys are, but sub 6 isn't bad. Yeah, so, like, I do wonder how much of that's intentional, how much of it's, like, actually being a bug. Because it's like, yeah, that feels realistic just in terms of, like, I remember, like, playing the N64 back in the day. That shit always broke. Oh, Tango's down. I was just at Tango! Ugh, next to the lake. How's that working in the route? D, N, Q. Ah, really? Okay, well, I guess if we go right side of the river all the way to Tango and come back down towards Delta, that can work. Gotta refuel that ATV, though. It has the solar power fame, but you're doing much better than your last, than the last secretary I had. Appreciate someone actually shows up to work. There we go. Lovely. Are you recharging while you're in here? Wait, why is there still a hole in the roof when the drone doesn't come in here anymore? Why isn't this a enclosed space? Should I put it underneath that for the solar power to work? Well, I guess it is nighttime. I wonder if do we actually account for relative light levels now for solar power? Interesting. Well, we'll see how it is in the morning. So we've got trash outside to pick up. I gotta decorate this place more. How's that Bitcoin doing? Number 39? Take it. 41? Ooh. The market fluctuated last second. Oh, so I was wondering about this. So you are in a closed environment where I'm sure they have like an Ethernet hardline set up for you to get your emails to the main base. Because when the radio tower goes out and you can't get the drone location stuff, you can still talk to them. So I assume it's a hardline cable somewhere. Also to like not have signals in the air, but it's going to interrupt all of the SETI station, radio stations, right? You are completely closed off with maybe a like Cat V cable that stretches 5 miles to get your emails. And you get paid in a company script and not actual money. Bitcoin mining works by there being a blockchain where whoever does the calculation first gets to decide what the next block is on the blockchain for like what is the next element of truth before resetting the search for next thing. The whole point is that there is a social context in which you are doing this calculation in a social context to like continue the storing of data on a large scale through doing arbitrary calculations that aren't important. It's just a way to make something difficult to do arbitrarily. It's why it's silly and kind of stupid. I hate Bitcoin. You're literally just wasting energy and time because it has to be arbitrarily difficult. It sucks. But if all I have is a hardline Cat V cable for my emails, who am I doing this Bitcoin mining for? Like, who's rewarding me for doing this? I don't get it. I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to think like, wait, I like it. It's an interesting mechanic for like additional economy, but I'm just like, but how? I guess they could be sent, but also if it's a hardline cable for my connection and we don't have like Bluetooth, because Bluetooth is just like, gonna fuck up all the stuff here. This is plugged into the wall. This is not even in the Ethernet cable. This is completely offline. I mean, it has what looks like a Ethernet cable there, but also there's no wall plug for that. That's just power. Although you can get a thing where I think you can have your... Wait, was this real or was it a joke? I can't remember. I think there's a thing where you can somehow use the power cable as a way to transmit Ethernet cable data, but also I'm realizing now I have no idea how that would work, and it sounds really weird. Maybe this is an apocalyptic world where everything's Bitcoin. But also, it's weird that part of my job now is also, hey, listen for the radio station stuff, and if you don't do a good enough job, you will not be able to eat food because you will not have the money to buy food. Um, Also mine Bitcoin for us. just like, wait, what? What's going on there? Ooh, somebody's loud today. Well, I think someone's trying to communicate something to me. Well, let's have a listen. Yeah, man. N64, come on, blow in the cartridge. Ah! Okay, that does work. I heard about that. I think like the Nintendo Switch that was recommended as a way of doing that. But I was just like, wait, but how does that work? But also people do very clever things. I mean, someone was using, I saw this in a lab when I was a student, using Wi-Fi signals as a way to like basically identify where people are through walls. Oh, have a good one, Vermeer. Enjoy your meeting for work. Cool seeing you while you're here. But yeah, it was like something like they were using it to like the way it bounced around and reflected, I think let them like basically through walls kind of identify like where people were by like, the way the body reacted or something like that. And it's just like, oh, I didn't realize like you could use that in this way. So like routers could also just be like almost like an imaging system for like the way like an infrared heat tracking kind of thing would be like a way to look around. Thinking about that, which is like, oh, that's cool. I don't know what the application of it is in any kind of way that's useful, but it's cool that you could theoretically do that. Um, unless I'm misremembering what that was, which I might have because I was super sleep deprived that entire week, and also said some very stupid shit. Not like morally stupid, just technically stupid in retrospect. Because I was just like, I am half awake right now because I'm so tired. I had to fly on like a domestic flight where like because the time zone changes, a person told me I missed my plane and I did miss my plane. And I was just like, I'm gonna say really dumb stuff to a guy who I want to maybe be an advisor for me at the time, because I just can't think properly. That was a that was a fun week. Where even was that? Somewhere in Ontario. Oh, that's 10 o'clock. If you're like me and you forget easily, and it's like morning for you. Although if you're Northern Canada, Northern Europe, you're probably what's like 4 p.m. for you, I think Foxy would be right about this time. So ideally, if you have medications you must take, you have taken them already, as they would probably be morning. Yeah, 4 p.m. There we go. Um, because that's just a medication reminder, I suppose, to everybody, just in case. I have a lot of phone alarms set for like reminding me of stuff that I never forget to do really, because I'm good at waking up these days and like getting myself going and planning and whatnot. But it's still good just to have that as a little reminder of like, oh yeah, just in case. Gotta get these windows clean. Not to harp on this, but I always do. I really hope they bring back the old way that windows got dirty. I liked like the layers of grime and like the way the colors would shift because of that. Like the way that cleaning a window would like slowly let you see what's outside was actually kind of like scary 'cause it's like, well, I'm gonna clean the window and I might just see like a fiend's been there the entire time, and like that could be intentional. Like they could be like, yeah, if windows are really dirty and you go to clean them, or just if windows are really dirty, shit will watch you through the window and you will not know because you cannot see through the window properly. So it's like as you clean, it's like, oh, that's been saying right there the whole time, huh? I think that'd be cool. How are we doing over here? Ooh, it's a bigger asteroid. Although I think I talked about this before as well, but like there's a difficult balance you have to strike in a game like this for like identifying how the player is thinking and feeling based on how they are like engaging with the game, like ways of signifying, well, if they're doing this, so they're probably feeling this, or like, they're probably feeling like very confident and not scared. So we could do X or Y as a response to that, to specifically target this way they're feeling safe. Which, as long as no one knows you're doing that, I think is really interesting as a way to kind of like dynamically engage with the player. But the moment they know you're doing that and they realize it, you give them a like a button they can press to cause a thing to happen, which undoes a lot of the horror. Because now they can cause a thing to happen intentionally that is supposed to be scary. Ooh, that's new. Damn, someone's eating pomegranate. Cool. It's like, a lot of this game feels like shit does just kind of happen randomly, which, as long as enough stuff is happening, is good. Um, like, I remember when I played this the first time, I would spend a lot of time just, like, very nervously, like, looking out here with my flashlight, trying to be like, what's out there? I can't see. What's going on? So also, I think it should be darker out there, too, so it's a bit more spooky. And there needs to be shit that goes through here. I had one of those, like, creepy guys in the northwest corner walk by right in front of here on, like, day 7, my first playthrough, and I was like, oh, I'm terrified of this. I'm never going outside at night. Um, it was really effective. It was really good. Ooh, I love rain. I like winter. I'm a Canadian. But I really am sad that for so long of the year you don't get rain. I love rain. When I was a kid, we had a sunroom in one of our houses. We moved a lot. We didn't own multiple houses. Um, to be clear. Uh, oh. And like having like a glass enclosure that rain just falls on. The sound is wonderful. The visuals are great. Ugh. I did. I spent most of my life on like the eastern coast of this whole place. I mean, basically my entire life's been on the east coast over. Well, no, actually, I lived in Ontario for like 2 years, so that's a lie. Most of my life east coast, so I'm very used to like this general environment, and like you get some just beautiful, beautiful environments. Oh, I love it. I'm looking for a change in the environment though sometime soon, hopefully. But hopefully, I still get to see the good nature pretty often. I mean, right now I'm basically surrounded by nature, but also I'm not near anything, so it's just like, well, basically can't go outside, both because it's freezing cold and also there's nothing to do. So I'm really hoping I find something soon that lets me move shop to someplace else. Hell yeah, that was a good thunder. Or a good lightning. Lightning is visual, thunder is audible. That's right. God, this game needs to be foggy and rainy more often. I love it. I saw that. Come on, man. Do better. Hashtag do better. I do love how they have not really adapted to the new map design. Um, so they just can't get up here based. Like, they really can't navigate this at all. It's kind of funny. I mean, there's the half stair, half ramp at the front door in the old map, which was the kind of the same case. Oh my god, when this game comes out fully, the amount of, like, interesting historical tidbits about the game and, like, cutting room floor stuff is gonna be incredible to read about. Oh my goodness. Like I love looking at just stuff from the Wind Waker that got cut or was found in like a demo release file for like a test environment they made for testing how the game works and stuff. Like I love that stuff about games, just like all like the little bits and bobs behind the scenes of how it got made and like what the process was like. And this is one where I am gonna love hearing about all of that when that time comes. I mean, it kind of is already there because it's public Discord. I just talk to them. I mean, Sentient Yeet, one of the backend guys, comes in every once in a while too. Um, to work to like chat a little bit, um, which was very cool. I was kind of like, oh shit, you do a real thing that's really cool. That like I'm actually kind of like super wanting to. Hey, you got up here. Damn man, good job. That's like I would love to make something like this myself. Um, I'm just like, oh shit, just like hanging out. Oh wow, hang on. I think it's maybe time we buy. That's a lot of money. Don't want to buy a Swarm Filter. Yeah. I'm not like hurting for drives and money right now, and like Well, if I'm not gonna buy that, what am I gonna buy? Hmm. I must ponder this while something lurks from behind me. Are we day? No, we're still day 18, I think. I don't think it's day 19 yet. Unknown. 0. Day 18 black hole 3. Day 18 unknown 3. Cool. Oh shit. Well, that one's done. We'll get a hash code stuff on that sometime. Oh, it's 7 in the morning. Oh damn. I thought it was still like late night. Get that one going. Cool. Wow, this is really being rough, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know much about the like weather environment Germany, but it sounds pretty cool. So we were up to day 4 no, we were up to day 3 White Dwarf 1. Day 3 White Dwarf 1. Yes, so asteroid. Didn't I do Dwarf Fortress now? I did. Oh, so it's reverse order. And oh, how far in these did I get? Have I done day 4 asteroid free already? Okay, literally the one I just did was day 4 asteroid free. So that one should not be there. Hold on, we can just fix that. Where's the button? There it is. What? Huh? Well, thankfully that didn't blow up, but so does that not work? Is this broken then? I know there's some drives that get fucked up a little bit, but I didn't I didn't know that could happen. Oh, all this shit got blown. Oh. Damn, that was a really effective explosion, huh? What was this one again? Yeah, they got me the... Oh, is there still sushi upstairs? Forgot about that. First of all, Spartan lockdown. Yeah! Still good. I think of sleep back too. Caffeinated sushi. I remember one day in, I think elementary school, it was just like tornado warning kind of like storm day of just like, yeah, it's midday and it looks like it's like 6 p.m. Like it's like unnatural darkness though because it's like there was such thick cloud coverage from like this storm that was going on and threatening and all this other stuff that it was just like darker than it's supposed to actually be like theoretically possible to be dark in like normal like weather conditions. Like even nighttime is brighter because of the stars and the moon. Um, and it was just like, why are we at school doing like elementary school physics while it looks like the world is ending outside? And I think that might have been a day that we had to like do like a tornado drill, or we actually had like a tornado warning. We had to stay inside for it or something. I don't really remember. Footsteps, but like kind of clicky clacky, but also kind of flashy. Interesting. Well, let's get another drive item. Or yeah, drive box. Uh, Nothing going on. I think actually that physics teacher also was trying to like talk about like a car accident he had been in once, like give a moral story to the class, and no one was listening to him, and he got like really offended by that. And I was like, well, we are kids. Like I'm interested in hearing it maybe, but also like I get that like random kids are maybe not the best audience for talking about like a life-changing incident you had in your life because it's like we're shitty like preteens. Come on. I really enjoy. There was more trash. Ah, thanks, explosion. I really did enjoy doing my sciences and whatnot. But I never did biology in university. I only did like chemistry and physics and all those. Oh my God, I had my physics was like hour and a half long lecture, immediately followed by a 3 hour lab, and I just did not have a good sleep schedule yet at that time of my life. And it's just like I could not do that. Oh shit! Oh, that's so cool. Going to the Large Hadron Collider? Hell yeah! That sounds rad as hell. Oh, this is a big one. Yes, Pepper? No, I'm gonna finish up doing this before I feed you all and take you outside, okay? I know. But settle down, settle in. It's gonna be a little bit more longer. It's like we got like the windy kind of snow, so we have snow drifts that like keep piling around. So some of the ground is walkable, no problem. Other spots are like 4 feet deep. So I already took them outside and like threw the ball for them, and they had to like trawl through feet of snow to dig for stuff and whatnot. So they should be okay. Hopefully. Yeah, I keep seeing that like flicker of the chat. That's really distracting. Wait, stop doing it though. Why'd it stop doing it? There we go. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna uh I'll fix that later. I'll figure out why it's doing that. It is like reloading the entire HTML, but it wasn't doing that when I was testing it, so I don't know what's up. Oh, cool. Yeah, getting to actually see like the rains and stuff for like that whole station for CERN. That sounds awesome. I already set up my task, didn't I? Yeah. Are we still good to just do that? Oh, the best thing. Do tell. Nice. STR1 is starting to need it. I got Tango already on there. We got Sierra not on there. That's really fun. I love the idea of these scientists doing like this, like experiments into like God particle shit. It's also like, but I want aliens to be real. Can we have both, please? So TD, yeah, we can do TSD. That's fine. So we're going to Tango first. Geechee. Wait, do I have I need to have his picture on my computer still. Where would it be? I think just some pictures, right? Because just think about like, yeah, just think about X-Files type alien stuff. Let me just, what is image? There's a funny picture of me with my cat that I then edited to look like something out of like an X-Files type poster. Just thought it was goofy. Had a fun time doing that. I mean, the actual original image is really good too, just because like the way my cat's looking there is really good. It's like full, just like he's such a goof. Just look at that little round face. Oh, I love that little guy. He's good. I'm using him for a goodbye screen as well because he was just being silly one day doing that. Now, that's a picture from when I was in Hamilton, in Ontario, and that was a good time. But we're doing this instead right now. Any excuse to show off my cat, I will take. That's taking some time to do. We got targeted on Tango. Let's just mosey. Glad to see Vos here still working. Ah! That's a lot of stuff. Huh. I try to be. I got hopes and aspirations towards it. I mean, I have made a bunch of stuff in the past, so it's not like I'm failing to do or anything like that. Just I see it what other folks do, I'm like, oh, I want to make stuff like that too. And so I'm hoping to get there. And I'm working on it. I got plans. I'm just gonna let them have the shrimps. They're actually kind of a pain to eat, so I'm just gonna... You know what? Here you go, guys. Shit. Here you go. Mm, here you... Mm, one second, I can fix this. I finally have used for one of these pallets. Like, I definitely had a lot of aspirations towards doing, like, a lot more creative type stuff in my life, but I spent a while being a university lecturer, which is still weird to think about the fact that I did that. Um, I don't like how that looks, you know? And so I was just busy for so long that like I didn't really get to do stuff for a while. So I'm glad to be back into a rhythm of like streaming like this, put myself out there, being a bit more, you know, active, I suppose is a way to say it. Presenting myself. Because a lot of it's too is like, well, I want to make this stuff. It's like the anxiety around, but then I have to like try to get people to look at this and hopefully like it, which is always a bit of a sticking point of just, it's any kind of expectation on like other people like giving positive feedback is always just like, I'll keep it to myself. Um, but then as like publicly hop on here and just basically am just stream of consciousness being like, this is me. I hope you like it. I'm being a little bit like 20% higher energy a little bit than I usually am, but at the same time, it's like this is basically just me. Um, I will talk about hating crypto every once in a while, um, and so I think that kind of helps just the sense of like it's okay to want attention. And a lot of anxiety around that is just like you're not supposed to like you're supposed to like be a modest monk living completely self-satisfied and never need or want external validation or attention. It's like no, that's not how people work. Having a healthy relationship to like external validation and like being able to communicate with people about your needs. Not even being like, hey, I need attention right now, but just being like, it's okay that I am going to do a thing that is supposed to ideally garner attention. It's like it's that's good. You should be doing that. It's very hard sometimes when you're very like insulated or not insular, but when you're used to your own company and you've gotten very used to not having to be around people or needing them because you were busy, and then you realize, oh, but actually I like people, and I mean like for me, being in Copenhagen for a while, I like going to queer bars and meeting people and having a good time like that. Like it's actually like, oh, I actually do enjoy like these social encounters. I just never had the opportunity before. Um, and like that's only kind of related to the whole attention thing, but like yeah. Anyways, creativity, it's cool. I totally get being in a passive phase. I've been like that for like what feels like years. Um, I regret a couple of choices I made that made me do other things for years at a time that didn't work out instead of just getting to work on my projects and have fun for years instead. So I totally get it. You just gotta find some little spark that gets you excited for it. And honestly, like streaming is good for me too because part of the whole thing here is like, oh, I can make like silly, weird stuff to just entertain myself and other people with while I'm playing games and streaming and talking and whatnot. Which is like, that's I like the idea of just like being able to slowly build up this interesting collection of artistic things that are just like supplementary to a semi-performative but not like really high stakes performative kind of environment. Like, if no one shows up for a stream, it's whatever. I might feel a little bummed about it, but also like, the whole point of me doing this is like I'm not just in my own head all day, so it's nice to like just do this when I'm talking to the void. Um, but also it's like, but I want more. I wanna excite people and I wanna hit the parking brake on my ATV. Um, I want to be able to make people happy and make them feel better and have just better experiences in their life. And that requires me engaging with them on a greater level than just a completely passive one. Um, and then the part of me was like, oh, but you need to do that in a way where you in no way are trying to benefit yourself because that's supposed to be bad for some reason. And it's like, wait. I can be helpful and beneficial to people and also get like attention and potentially social acclaim for doing so. I just need to not be an asshole about it. Because I don't judge anyone in my life who like I have a friend who's like is doing like burlesque dancing and pole dancing and stuff as a hobby, and it's like hell yeah. Like she wants to do a burlesque. I was like hell yeah, do a burlesque show. That sounds fucking amazing. Like if she does that, I am going to fly out to her city so I can like be like in the audience for her first show because that sounds fucking amazing. And like for me, I would have this thought of just like oh, but if I even talk about this, I'm like you know it's weird. Or I'm like trying to like get people to pay attention to me. It's like no. But people want to pay attention to cool people. So I was like, well, am I cool? In which case, people should want to pay attention to me. Not in a way where I'm gonna like be shitty about them not doing it, because I always have to preface that because I cannot stop myself. I have that kind of anxiety around it. But it's just like, hey, you can just do things and kind of go by the lessons of how other people do things that you don't judge them for and be like, oh, I can just do that and it's not a big deal. And if someone is shitty to me about it, it's like, okay, then that person probably just sucks. Now, if you do something bad, or like you're exploitative or like manipulative, that's very different. But anyways, I ran into raid there. Oops. It's hard to be creative. I feel like social environments are very good for motivation for that kind of thing, but it's hard to put yourself out there socially, especially early on in creative like environments and stuff, just because it's like, well, your stuff maybe to you doesn't look that great, but also um, there was a podcast I got into recently, like a couple months ago, that unfortunately has ended. Skull Tenders was very good. My heart goes out to that whole crew for the podcast having to end. Um, and like they're working like a podcast medium, and people would make fan art of. I wrote half of a fanfic story for it as well that I was very anxious about sharing, but I was glad to have done so. I never finished it, unfortunately, which is a shame. Oh no, I'm hashing this one, I think. And it's just like it's cool to see people be passionate about a thing, and no one is expecting like a perfect artistic quality on that kind of thing. Just the expression of passion and interest and positive sharing, you know, that's all you need. Which I think helps me a lot, at least for trying to like be more expressive and doing stuff. So I got the anxiety, but at least I'm able to get past that to click the button and start streaming or post something up on Blue Sky or whatever. I try my best, is all I'm saying. And you can too. Oh shit. Damn, 1.2 seconds of airtime. Though I will also say, for anyone who is trans, queer, or adjacent to that at all, the world also sucks in a lot of ways for us. So if like shit's just getting you down, don't beat yourself about it. You'll get back to the stuff that makes you feel passionate and alive again, eventually. Just oh my God, the world, like Christ alive. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Like I am so much meaner to myself and more judgmental than I would ever be to anyone else. And that's something I gotta work on. Just like, yeah, be kind to yourself. Have good standards of wanting things to be really good, but also, you know, you gotta give yourself a little bit of fuel sometimes, a little bit of, hey, good job. I'm gonna make myself a brownie sundae as a reward for doing this. And I'm gonna drink some water. Thank you, Mr. Hydebot. And I'm probably gonna get a lot of water drinking sounds in the mic, and I apologize for that. 1303, 6007, 8A. We are now going to Quebec. Oh shit, is Maxwell still there? I gotta walk Maxwell home. Oh, I should have brought the hook. I could have just put Maxwell in the back of the ATV. Oh, that poor kitty. Yeah, like something I want to do as well is like I want to like make games. Like I said, like this game and like just having one of the developers for it in the chat was like, oh, that's really inspirational. Like holy shit, like just actually talking to someone who is. Oh yeah, please. It's 4 p.m. Please go eat food. At least drink some water. That's another big one. It's I feel like something changed, and I guess it was going on hormones and stuff. Um, I did not used to always be dehydrated and like thirsty and like feel like shit because of that. And nowadays, I cannot drink enough water ever, and I'm always feeling really bad. And it's like, water is so important to feeling good and wanting to do things in life. Like, I never make plans for my day until I've had like water and maybe like an electrolyte salty water thing as well, just like really pump my body up. Because otherwise, it's like, I don't want to get out of bed. What do you mean, like, go do stuff? It's like, you're just dehydrated. Please just drink water. And I do, like, I don't drink soda. Like, I don't like how all these, like, other things I'm drinking instead is just literally just like, oh yeah, I gotta hydrate. And eat good food. Hell, a good way to maybe start being more expressive and creative stuff in social environments. Posting pictures of food. God, food is so good. I'm gonna eat some of that after this stream, I bet. Uh, 16 2D, 45 F3 B6. Cool, we're good. We're going to TR2 and then home. Um, isn't TR2 like right next to me? Hang on, I've done this before. Yeah, it's right there. I don't need to target it. I will just target Alpha. Okay. But yeah, at least like get like a granola bar, some saltines or something. Whatever you can eat. I'm honestly one of my favorite I don't want to eat but I need to eat meals that I can't have anymore, sadly. That is so quiet. Why is that so quiet? Actually, this guy looks like kind of like my girlfriend's cat. Huh. Okay, we're gonna try to get this guy back home after I go do this. Like, I found it because it was loud and proper, so I don't know why it's so quiet this time. Come on, just blast up there. You got plenty of fuel. Ah, TR2, my favorite. Oh shit. Yeah, I am one of them trans women who do like the ladies. Because damn women. Just damn. And I'm also becoming one of those women who people can go like damn about. 6'3", broad shoulder, tall, did taekwondo and shit. Like to rock climb. Did pole dancing for a while. Like holy shit, I am taking all my boxes. That's such a fun. Sorry, just saying I tick my own boxes is really funny to me. Like I was going for confident, but that may have been too confident. But yeah, no, actually, yeah, when I was in Copenhagen, I was doing like yoga and pole dancing for a little bit, and a lot of fun. It is so hard. Holy shit, is pole dancing difficult. I'm trying to like do some exercising while I'm over this way right now, so when I go back to doing that, I'm better at it. But just goddamn, just you don't realize that everything they do involves lifting their own body weight. Fundamentally, it's like, oh yeah, that's not easy. Mm. Hey, gender's a shifting thing. Gender's whatever you want it to be whenever it comes down to it. It's always about your comfort and not about labels. So, however you feel like that ends up being for you, as long as you're happy with it, hell yeah. My keyboard just died on me for some reason. So my old keyboard's kind of sticky and old, and the enter key falls out all the time. To the point where like the natural like slight adhesiveness of like your skin on the keys will just yank the enter key off the keyboard entirely. And this one randomly cuts out directional movement sometimes. Like just now again, it just did it again. Um, oh, it's probably because it's like set up so that if you're like just holding a key down to like fill a Word document, it just kills after like 10 seconds or something. Ah, well. But yeah, gender, it's complicated. It's also cool. And ultimately, it's supposed to serve you and your interests and your happiness, and that's what's most important. So, I wish you the best of luck in figuring that stuff out. Oh, absolutely. I mean, even outside like gender presentation, just like making an opinion that someone might disagree with, or just like asserting like your presence in a social space. Like holy shit, like that a lot of people struggle with that. Like I definitely do. Part of me doing these streams is like an exercise in making myself be public and say shit and like actually exist. Um, because it's like, yeah, it's really hard to do. Like especially when you go like for something that's like, I mean, I'll say fundamental, but also to some people gender doesn't really matter. So usually something like so fundamental is like how a person first interprets and understands the large aspects of your being, you know. Um, it's hard. Y'all at least put it somewhere. Like they do. You know what? Hey, you know what? I'm being rude. I did not give them the appropriate infrastructure to be able to responsibly enjoy their snacks. Does this one work? Yeah, that one does work. And it also doesn't help that a lot of people are very shitty about gender presentation. Even other career people can sometimes like have expectations about how to be that are not great and just don't really like work for everyone. So like it's definitely tough out there. You just gotta be your best self and find what's happy for you. Find people who like can support you and be kind to you regardless of what you're doing. It's just people can understand that like you're experimenting and it's like just because I say this one day doesn't mean like that's my entirety for all of my life. Um, just finding folks who understand stuff like that's really important. I was very lucky to meet some people in university while I was a transition and that were good for me in that kind of way. Like, I think once I used the phrase, oh, it's funny because I can technically say that, if anyone gives me trouble about, like, my gender preference, it's like, oh, I'm a cis woman just with my hormones are kind of fucked up. And I said that jokingly, kind of self-disparaging and thing kind of thing, and my friend was like, no, but, like, that can be true. Like, you can think of yourself just as, like, trans and cis are arbitrary labels, and it's like, yeah, I'm just a cis woman whose hormones were fucked up, and, the way your body builds itself is based on hormones, so, like, you know, however you want to think of yourself, you can just do that. And if people give you shit about it, as long as like the way you think about yourself does not like justify negative behavior towards them, they can fuck off, honestly. Which saying that and doing it, very different from each other, but it's at least like where I'm trying to have my baseline be for that kind of thing. So, I wish you all the best of luck in figuring all that stuff out for yourself. Just remember that as long as you're not hurting other people, and if some people try to say that you're hurting them by being yourself, they're probably really shitty people, so don't worry about that. Well, I mean, I'm gonna assume you're not a bigot, so I don't have to do all the prefacing for that kind of thing. Just gonna make that assumption. Just be yourself, and if people have trouble with that, um, they're not people you got to associate with. And you can also tell people directly, this is how it's gonna be, this is how I want to exist, and if you don't respect that, you don't get to be a part of my life. Um, because you just gotta set a really clear standard of like you don't get to fuck around with me on this one. Which also, again, really hard to do and say sometimes, but I think it's a good mentality because it shows there's a lot of like that confidence to just stand up for yourself, especially. Anyways, I've been on that subject for a while, and I do not mean to be pounding home something that might be causing anxiety and worries about the future for yourself or something like that. So I do apologize if I went on about that too long. Just people deserve better than they get, and I feel that strongly. So best luck to you. Oh yeah, there's trash. Oh right, I just remembered something I gotta do. Okay. Um. Well, actually, I got two things I gotta do. Yeah. Probably ain't nothing new you haven't heard before, but hopefully another person saying it does something good. And if not, oops. Hey Varmeyer, welcome back! Hope your work meeting was good. We have rescued Maxwell at long last. And also, I built a beehive last time, and I realized I never actually went and got a bee thing to put in the beehive, so I'm gonna go risk death by trying to find a beehive in a minute. But first, I'm finishing off this cleanup. Oops. Also, I am so happy that they added actual inventories for these. Um, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Also, having done this now, I've realized that the starting base has about 300 units of trash in it that you have to bag up and get rid of. This place is disgusting when you first get here. I mean, it is disgusting to begin with, but also it's just like, that is so much trash. Oh shit. There we go. Didn't buy enough bags. Oops. Ooh, I got a lot of money. Roughly, because like I have this trash can full of, how many is that now? So this one has 140 in it. And the one in the garage has 130. So that's 270 right there with more of it outside I haven't done yet. Wasn't there another trash can I filled up with them though? Where is that other one? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I kept these empty. Oh right, in here? Yeah, and that's number 60, so that's 330? Okay, I was wrong. I'm sorry. 400 bags of trash is about the amount you're going to be seeing in this game. Oh, I just realized I can do a thing. So, you got quite the quite the situation to deal with up front. Okay, before it gets dark. Oh shit! That's cute. It's a blood planet. I'm gonna try not to fuck this up, but also I don't really know how this works exactly. I think I just read this in the tips part of the manual. Um, can I see it from down here? I think the mannequins are right here with me. What's going on? Yeah, man? That wood sliding sound. I assume I'd be able to see it, but maybe not. Is it like above that bottom level of oh. Now how does this work again? You okay, right click to detach. Left click to throw it up. No, both detach. Also, I probably should do a stand up and stretch. Actually, I do soon gotta close up shop in about 15, 20 minutes or so. Um, Gotta feed the dogs, take them out to play again, make myself some food, do my education. Because, again, I say this probably once a stream. 4-year degree in computer science, not helpful for getting a job, it turns out, which I'm definitely not frustrated and petty about, but I will probably say that once a stream until I get a job. I am enjoying learning stuff because like it turns out a lot of stuff I was learning a while back for this online degree or an online certificate thing I'm doing, it really should be because I am good at what I do. Because what a degree does primarily is it teaches you how to learn and how to be self-sufficient. It teaches you how to approach problems and solve them, as well as gather information. So I have the ability to learn how to do any job now, more or less. But everyone's like, that's not. Mm, what we're looking for is for you to be fully formed, so we don't have to train you. It's like, well, that's not how this works, is it? But I am training myself now, so, well, if I can get a job, I can live in a place that's more busy and has more stuff going on, and potentially meet cute career women. And just make friends, honestly. It's like being, hey, smashed fan. Just being like not near population centers while like going through a bunch of different like moves between places. Um, really just makes me like, oh, there's no one near me who I can like spend time with. So I'm hoping I can change that too. I mean, part of me streaming is also just like, hey, talking to people. It's actually really good for your brain and emotional stability. So I do enjoy getting a little bit of this. I'm not completely alone here, but like there's a big difference between like talking to family and talking to like other people. I would not do a long tirade about being able to express yourself and your gender identity anyway. How did you? Hold on, we gotta do this outside. Ahem. Okay. Enjoy your freedom. They fucking are in events. Speaking of events, I still haven't been able to get into the events here yet. Kind of sad about that. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go on like a tirade about like gender identity and being able to express how you are, who you want to be, and like tell people to fuck off about it. You just don't get to say that to family, even if they're like they respect shit. It's like, there's not the right audience for that kind of thing. So it's nice talking to other people. Svat's going. Boop. How are we doing this? Uh, all good. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad that she's like, hey, this one's kind of banging actually. I'm gonna put this on my Zune so we can listen to it when you get back here. I assume Dr. Ina uses a Zune because I think she's a furry, and I will not expound upon this assumption any further. Day 19. Actually, I've been half wondering myself, like, I kind of want to like do the whole like PNG tuber VTuber type thing because I think that'd be like fun. But I'm also like, yeah, but if I do actually get like art of like a version of myself that would probably be a cat or whatever animal, it's like I'm gonna have to confront some things maybe. Not bad things, just be like, oh, maybe I am into that, huh? So we'll see how the next month or two goes in that respect. Okay, can I beat my record? 3, 1, 7. No, I had to look at my keyboard. Not gonna happen. 1, 2, 1. Ah, 7 seconds almost. Ah. Oh, TR1's getting kind of bad. As we got going on. But also, like, I don't know, a cat feels like a little bit basic, but also it's like if I could be an animal, it would just be a cat because, like, cozy, right? You just want to be cozy and, like, curl up into any shape, sleep anywhere, basically. Natural, like, fur coat. I feel like it's a pretty good vibe. I don't know. I have to think about that. Let's get ourselves a bit of sleep going. Glaceon and Sylveon. Yeah, they're really cute. Actually, what is my favorite? I think I always go for... Ah, what do I always go for in Pokemon for that one? I mean, Espeon, usually, because I really do enjoy Espeon's, like, the whole psychic stuff, like, just very powerful that way. Um... But the Espeon is kind of like the Egyptian, like, hairless cat vibe, which I don't really jive with that much for, like, an aesthetic. I mean, I think Espeon looks good, but as, like, an thing to, like, embody as a representation, it's like, have it as a pet, but wouldn't be it kind of thing, you know? I think Leafeon, honestly. Oh, hey! Is something you know what? I'm usually very careful. What? What woke me up? Oh, Sprigatito! Shit, that's actually a really good idea for a little PNG tuber type thing. Something going on? Hit me with it, come on. Uh-oh. So... So... Okay. Something did just happen. I don't know what. Sounded like something blew up. But I feel like if it was like something from space crashed down, it would have been a bigger noise. Um... Oh, shit, is that just a hole? That might just be the hole. The STO8122 tape hole. Shit, maybe I should go over there sometime and see what happened. Maybe it opened. Oh, it's dark tonight. Shit. Oh, it's rain. It's raining! Okay. Do love the rain. I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated. You know what? Actually, I gotta bring them all the way around for this. You know what? Oh, that's a heavy rain, too. I have not been satisfied with the performance. Here's the light switch. Of you? You're doing fine. You, though? Maxwell, you got a promotion. How are we doing on you? 92? Yeah, that didn't go down. Okay. Yeah, I think the hole made a noise. That's interesting. I don't remember seeing that one before. I know about, like, big shit crashing down, which we should get a really scary one of those soon. Pretty sure, but, ooh. Is that where the hole is? Oh, I've never actually, like, checked where the location is. The hole, like, southeast? No, I don't think the hole's down there, is it? Isn't it, Shit, I gotta write this stuff down. I don't remember. My first playthrough like had a map with like notations for where these things were. No, it's by Yankee. The hole's by Yankee. Huh. What's down by? Oh, I guess Papa. That's where the camp is. Well, is this one scary? It's long. Daily task. Oh yeah, we gotta go by Yankee. Okay. I wonder sometimes if they like make the report put you in places of interest specifically. Are we day 20 yet? Yeah, we're day 20 now. I did like no, I did not get any signals on day 20 or day 19, did I? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. A lot of interesting functionality updates lately in this game. I gotta say I respect it. Don't look like it's an image. Process it. But yeah, I think my first time playing, because the old base was smaller, I had like cameras on each of the four sides of this whole place just so I could like look for shit. And like stuff would come and like walk around the base a lot and only be like catchable on those cameras sometimes. I was like, ooh, that's spooky. If I, sorry, I got distracted. Going back a little bit. If I could make the little like circle thing like react to my voice in a way, um, that could be neat. Like biblically accurate streamer is kind of an interesting concept. I like that. Oh, where am I? Up we go. Nope, too fast. Ooh, very narrow band on this one. No, I am missing this up. Scroll wheel, please. I want a version of this game about cryptids where you're like a park ranger doing like trail cams and stuff, because I think that'd be very fun. I should get the storm filter already. I have enough money. Because I think like daytime, beautiful nature, getting to put down cameras and stuff and just enjoy the beauty of it all. And then like nighttime, it's like, oh, there's terrifying stuff out there, like in the same place I was a couple hours ago. Not all of it's gotta be menacing, but some of it should be menacing. You know? Like there's like stuff like there is like the friendly Sasquatch, and then it's like the stuff that hunts for friendly Sasquatch, and it's like, oh no. I think that'd be a good vibe. Oh yeah, and especially having stuff where it's like shapeshifter type stuff, so it's like, oh, why is Fairvis like the park is closed after hours, so it's like if you see someone on the trams, you gotta like go out there and like, you know, tell them to leave because they're not supposed to be here after hours. It's not safe. And then sometimes it's a shapeshifter or something. It's like, well, I gotta go tell that guy not to be here. Kind of like almost like the Papers, Please dilemma. But I'm very scared to actually have to go out in the dark and like find this guy. Um, I think that'd be neat. A little bit like the vibe from like the Adventure Zone Amnesty early on stuff, just like being like, it's my job I get paid for, and I really hate this part of it. Usually it's just trees and nature and I love it. Hate this part. 6-2. Amnesty was really good, honestly. That was a good season. I can see how the ending maybe fell apart a little bit for people, but overall I think it was a good vibe. How we doing? TR1's needing it. We got 14 points on the Fane. Ah, shit. Victor's down. What else is down? Just Victor. Actually, speaking of VTubers, I've also been thinking of like doing stream-specific PNG tuber type fans and just like trying to make like shitty, quick art for a lot of it. And I was thinking like I kind of want to play Sonic Adventure 2 again because that game's really good and I love the Chow Garden in it. But I'm like, I'd have to like make a Sonic OC for that though. And I'm also like, that's not a bad thing. It's just I'd have to like do it. Oh, oh no, but Detector finished. This didn't finish. I like look up like old sprite sheets or like Sonic OC guides from like 2002 just to kind of like it'd probably just be a variation on Blaze the Cat, honestly. I dig the vibe. I What do I do? What am I buying? Let's see. Uh-huh, aliens. You just left the computer on that? Cool. You know, actually, hang on. I wanna. Decoration, I think is where this is. I'm thinking of something I can do. I should set up a thing so the bot auto kicks or auto bans those chatbot or the follower seller things, and then have them just go like munch munch. That's a good idea. Okay. So let's. Wait, is this the whole spotlight or just the? Is this with the head or not with the? I think it's not. I don't think it has the head, does it? I think they're separate. Okay, because what I want to do. Where's furniture? Is it just a decoration? I gotta go soon, but I want to try to set something up real quick before I leave. Dogs need feeding, and I gotta get myself some food too. Is there a good... Oh, wall shelves! Shit, I gotta decorate this place. Oh, wall lights. Interesting. Yes, that's the right vibe for a table, I think. Oh, I should have done that with the everything, damn it. Actually, that's gonna take a while to get here. You know, let me go, dark. I don't want to sleep. Okay. Oh, did those not? I thought they would like go out after a while. Did they not? Well, if I don't want to sleep, but it's not an event, is there just like a guy nearby? Well, we got 7 signals, so there's 5 near the base. Me, the ATV, the camera, the drone is leaving right now. There's a red on the east side that's staying there constantly. And if I remember correctly, that's west. So, wait, is the red the ATV? Hang on. Wait, because if that's north and that's west, I think I'm yellow. Blue's my camera, I'm pretty sure. Green would be the ATV, so red... No, because green's west. Wait. I don't remember what those are. I don't know what entity it's detecting. Oh, it's done. Standard. Uh... Thought I saw something out there when that lightning flashed. I guess it was nothing. Must have just been the wind. Ooh, shit. Wait, yeah, no, we're day 20. Day 20. Dwarf Planet 3. Yeah, because if I look at the list on here, blue is the cameras, yellow is organisms, purple is beacons, green is max. I don't know what it means by that. So I guess red is unknown. So there's an unknown out there. I don't know what that does. Oh, that's still going? Shit. That makes so much sense. So the ATV is probably max, right? orgs might be wrong. It's just you can't really see your. I assume that's me. So yeah, that's machines on green. So maybe the drone would also count as that. Then we have. Oh, do I have this backwards? Is that east? I thought north was that way. Yeah, let me just reset my compass so I can see which way is north. SV, that target reset. Okay, yeah, north is that way. Oh, okay, we are looking out. Yes, we're looking out to the west. So east. Oh yeah, because the drone is a camera, isn't it? So east of us. Yes, okay. I had my stuff backwards. Camera and me are there. East of us, there is the car. So if that's north, unless they still have the compass. Do they really have the compass backwards still? Oh yeah, but there should be a weird thing right out there that I can't see. Huh. Oh, it shows right there. Blue is north. Is that right? I don't think that's how it usually is. Oops, shit. Um, yeah, okay. So that is, yeah, there's just something, painted on the radar over there. It's a mystery. Um, is it sending the stuff I wanted, or is it, it's still coming slowly? Oh, getting everyone going. I'm not too strict on time right now, so I can take a little bit longer than I meant to, but should be moseying soon. Well, I can save at least. Yeah, but starts getting a little bit cantankerous. My cat's just walked in the room as well. It's the Hyde Man himself. And he has a dog following him because the dog is always suspicious of him. Oh, what is up here? Well, hopefully the drone comes a couple more times real quick so I can try to set up what I want to set up. And then I can go off and do my real life errands for a couple minutes. That should be most of what I need for what I want to do. So just because I'm a little bit scared and hopefully nothing goes wrong. That cut of the door noise was a little bit spooky. Hey! Wait, what? Why am I getting so many of these? Okay. Do they just pay you for every shrimp packet you give them? Just lock this door behind me. Okay. Wait, this does just come with the head on it already for cheaper. No. Can I please widen the tripod? Okay. There we go. You grab the head. You can angle that around a little bit. Yeah, I know, man. Keep in your pants. So I have an extra... So the heads are twice as expensive, but they don't... Cockroach. Come on, man. Yeah, it's a spotlight. You can just have it shine. I think they got the cost backwards between these two, honestly, because I think it's supposed to be the other way around on the tripod should be twice as expensive as just the head. Because, I mean, there's, like, utility and convenience to this, for sure. Like, I can just, like, pop this here, and now, like, it's gonna light up most of this area for me. I should probably put it back here, actually. That's probably a better idea, but... Okay, so, if what I just did worked, and I'm just really freeballing the placement and positioning of it, Then hopefully, I've been meaning to do this for a while. It's not like super complicated, impressive. I think it's infinite for how much it costs. It might also burn one of your transformers faster. What do you mean? I can't test if I don't sleep. Hang on, I think I get tired again. Well, if I'm gonna get the last fame while I can't sleep, I might as well just finish this off. Is Kella scared of rain? Can I not sleep while it's raining? Thank you. That, in the darkness, that was very spooky. Oh my god, it's heavy. Oh my god, it's like real oak. Oh, it's like real oak. You know, I think you gotta, yeah, pop the corner. Oh shit! Speed tech. See, if I drag it like this, it's gonna like fuck up the top. No! Hey, if you're gonna scare me, can y'all help out, please? God damn. Oh, I'm scratching this so much. No! Okay, now please stay upright. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. If I grab it like there, yeah, okay, there we go. Dude, help her get out of the way. Oh, these are not meant to be. Oh, I should have dragged the box over and then took it out of the box. Dude, leave it. Oh my god. Come on. Please don't take damage and like break on me. You're so annoying to move. Why are you so heavy? Actually, I think that's perfect placement. Right? I think it needs to be a little closer, actually. No, 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 no. We're just gonna carefully. Yeah, I know. Carefully. And then we're gonna pick this up. Kind of. This is kind of an interrogation station. Now, it might be a honeypot eventually. Actually, no, wait, no, shit, shit, shit. I can do it. I can do it as a honeypot right now. Oh. Oh, I need to put this food away, don't I? Yeah, they can deal with that. Okay, hopefully I'm allowed to go to sleep before I stop the stream so I can see if this worked or not, but hopefully it also stays raining because I think the effect is much better if it's still raining. Okay. This serves two purposes. One of which is kind of doing the park ranger thing I was talking about earlier. The other is just a very tiny quality of life thing I'm interested in. Ah, damn it, the angle's off. I was hoping that the way the camera is right here would look at it better. Okay, hang on, I can move real quick. This is enrichment for the local me. Um, hey, can you catch me? Dude, cannot rely on them at all. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get that over at the edge, am I? Come on, you can do it. Nope, 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 it can't. Lift with your legs, not your back. Lift. Okay, come on, please. These dogs are getting so anxious, I need to go feed them. Please let this work so I can close up the stream already. I mean, they're fine. I had them outside for a while and they did all their stuff, so they're fine. But, holy shit, the speed tech! Hold on a second. Damn! Yep, sorry about your legs. They need to make this table less heavy. No! Come on. Come on, you bastard. Yep. Okay, can I just push it, please? Can I just push it? No, I don't think this is not one you can just push. Okay, if I just look at you. No, I need to. Hey, dude. Help or don't, but don't just be here. Okay, come on, come on, come on. I gotta lift it, don't I? Yeah. Okay, so grab it. No, no. Because you have to lift it slightly to be able to move it around. There we go. Because it's realistic about it getting stuck on stuff, but... Okay, with the angle, I think that's okay. I think this is just gonna be in frame now. I should get like a tablecloth if I can for this. Okay, and now we're gonna take this, angle it just like that, grab the head and tilt it down. No, 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 we're just gonna... No, no. It's on a hinge, but it's an awkward hinge. Come on. How do you... Right, you have to right click and then tilt it that way. Okay. I jumped out of the house, so the garage is not open. Well, it's not gonna look as cool as it was gonna look, but at least we can get this before. Ah. Yeah, because basically it's like, it's an object you're manipulating like anything else. So like, you would pick something up with E and then like right click to rotate it around, but it's fixed to a pivot point. Okay, I think I gotta wait until I'm at 80 before I can sleep, so. Just run. Oh, I never locked this. Just run in circles. Please eat up sleep very quickly. I need to be below 80 so I can go back to bed. Or if there's something outside I didn't see. Okay. I'm gonna want to move that onto where the spotlight is eventually, but for now at least, the main goal was just I wanted like to see the clock while I'm sleeping. You gotta have your before bed zoomies. Like it's like when dogs are like running in circles on their bed to like get it soft and whatnot. Would it kill you to clean up sometimes, buddy? But yeah, when I played this the first time, I had like 5 spotlights along the window here, shining out into the courtyard so I could see better because I didn't want to use my flashlight all the time, and I had a really good thing going for just like clearly being very scared the whole time I was playing the game. It was good. Let's do math real quick. 6, 5, 2, 3, 9, 2, 2, 9. Ooh, 443, almost a record. You can build walls now, so I should look into that, probably. Ooh, shit. TR2. I just fixed you. I gotta invest in stability again. Oscar, Victor. It's just Oscar and Victor. Okay. Oh, I was gonna put that all in the fridge. Oops. I don't think any of this is really perishable, so let me just... Shrimp burgers. Don't need this drive. Was it Oscar and Victor? I already forget. I think it was Oscar and Victor. I'm gonna assume it was Oscar and Victor. Report. Fix. Oscar, Victor, TR2 is struggling. Foxtrot, Yankee, Kilo, FKY is the initial. Oscar, we can just do OFKY. Victor is bottom, I guess OFVKY, which means we can also pop, what, OFT1V, Victor to Kilo to TR2 to Yankee, and we might as well just do a full TR free sweep after that as well. But that will not be what we do now. I say as I keep doing stuff, because I gotta go do everything's now. So, it's been a pleasure. It's been groovy. It's been a time and a half. It's day 20. You know what? I'll deal with that later. If I hadn't turned the computer off, I would have kept going, but nope. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for being here for so long. It's really nice to have people to chat to the whole time. It's a very nice vibe having that when I'm doing something like this. Ooh, big stretch. Remember to drink water, take your meds if you need to. Remember to eat food, especially if it's uh what 5 p.m. I think now for some of you. I hope you managed to get a meal in you, and that you're feeling good and hydrated. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day, and I will return at some point, probably tomorrow. I'm trying not to do too much, so if I do 2 streams in a single day, I think I overtax myself. Um, because there's a social energy you use up when you do this, it turns out. But it's a fun one. Um, so probably tomorrow, maybe more of this, maybe Dark and Darker. I don't know yet. I'll think about it. In the meantime, enjoy yourself, have a wonderful life, be your best